It's your boy B.Bankz. You already know with my girl Tampa on Industry Most Wanted Podcast. It's your boy Mr. Tell That Check I'm coming. Yeah. Don't touch my shit, nigga, if you ain't gon' buy it. Hey, big ol' clip with a dick, nigga, don't try it. Hey, try that bitch like a 4-wheeler, how I drive. Nigga play with me, swear to God.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted Podcast. Hey, we got B.Bankz checking in. What's going on with you, bro?
Nothing. You calling? What's up?
I appreciate you being here. Give me some love.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. You out here representing from Texas, right?
Oh, yeah, Texas.
You know what I'm saying? Big Texas.
Big Texas.
Is everything bigger in Texas? We'll leave it right there. That's what I've heard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying. Introduce yourself.
What's going on? I go by B.Bankz. I'm from Houston, Texas. You know, I'm just here kicking it with you.
Yeah.
Let y'all know who I am, what I do.
Facts, man. Big shout out to the whole Houston, H-Town, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely produces superstars.
Oh, yeah, we do. We got it.
100%. Like, and I'm talking going back, you know what I'm saying? Even to, like, the R&B days, you know what I'm saying? Like, this just always has produced superstars, including yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Did you grow up there?
Grew up, originally I was born and raised in 5th Ward.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
So for people who are not familiar with the Houston area or just Texas period, break down the 5th Ward for us. Like, is that a neighborhood?
Yeah,
is it an area?
It's a neighborhood. You know, we worldwide. Shout out to Jay Prince. He from 5th Ward. Shout out to Willie D. Shout out to George Foreman. You know, we produce stars. You know? So, you know, 5th Ward. Shout out to 5th Ward, my neighborhood I grew up in.
What was it like growing up for you out there?
Growing up in 5th Ward, it was starting off, you know, it was rough for us, you know. Same old killings, murdering, drug selling. You know, just trying to make it through that. You know, daddy locked up, mama working hard for us, so, you know, everyday life.
Yeah, most definitely. Would you say that going through that stuff helped you to become the man you are right now?
It definitely did because, you know, I've been through a lot and it helped me see a lot of things different than I am now, so, you know, I wouldn't change nothing.
Right, absolutely. We have to, whatever we go through in life, we got to understand that God put us in that position for a reason.
That's facts. You
know, we can't question it. Yeah. Just like when we lose people, family members die, we can't question it. We have to understand that's a part of the life process. Absolutely. Absolutely. What were you into, you know, as a jit growing up before music became that passion?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was horrible. I was a bad child. None of my uncles, none of my aunties wanted to watch me. Schools, I got kicked out of my district twice. I was bad, man. Yeah. But, you know.
You were being a child. A lot of kids, and I don't frown upon that because I'm a mom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't frown upon that. You know, some kids have to go through certain stages in their life to get it out of their system. Yeah. Or they're just doing what they've seen around them. Yeah. You know, if you have other people around you that's acting out, you know, chances are you're going to be acting out too. Mm-hmm. With that being said, did you ever get into playing sports or anything like that?
When I was, I say maybe middle school, elementary, middle school, I was good at basketball.
Okay.
Football. But, you know, I went left with that. But I was good at sports, though.
Yeah.
Good at sports.
That's dope, man. When did you know that music was going to be it for you?
I knew when I was in school, I used to be a class clown. I used to be get at them lunch tables and everybody rapping, so we ain't out rapping. And every time I rap, I make the school like, man, he got something. I just used to entertain, and people used to love me because of that. So that's when I knew I okay, I need to take it serious.
Yeah, most definitely. I think that music is it's that outlet for some people, you know. And I mean this in the most positive way because I'm one of those people I'm speaking of. Yeah. When we go through life, our childhood into our teenage years, or even as a young adult, we still don't really know what it is that we want to do. Yeah. And I was that person because I had my son at 19 years old. So the only thing I knew at that time was raise your son to a man. Baby, yeah. Exactly. It took me until I was in my 30s to figure out what I wanted to do.
Be like that though. Everybody don't snap like this. Sometimes it take time, experiences.
Exactly. Absolutely. And there's no rules to this. Really, we create our own rules. Like, Who's to say you can't start your career in your 30s or 40s? You can absolutely do what you want.
What you want to do, whenever you want to do it, just do it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So why music? Was it an outlet for you?
I just felt like with music, it's easy to express where you come from.
Yeah.
You know, what you're going through, or you can help somebody else, and it's easy to get out through music. And like I said, I seen I can entertain, and people will pay more attention to me through my music. So, you know, that's one of the main reasons.
And you create great music.
Oh, thank you. I try.
No, you don't. You do.
I try, you know.
No, you do.
Yeah.
We taking that word out your vocabulary right now.
Yeah,
you don't try.
I try. Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
Say I do.
I do.
It feel better, don't it? Say that with your chest. I do this.
I do this.
There you go. Absolutely. You know, we have to, I'm a believer in when we try stuff, it don't work. We have to just do it.
Fact, I'm a big believer in that.
Yeah. I know sometimes it just comes out the way we see it, but
just do it.
just do it. Look at the slogan. Nike been using that forever and it works. Just do it.
Do it. Yeah.
Out in your city, keep it all the way G with us. I know there's a lot of music, you know, artists out there. What is it like? You know, are people supporting? You know, give us the rundown.
I think it's like everywhere else. You got some people that support. You got some people who don't support you.
Yeah.
But you got to put your main focus in people who do support you.
That's right.
Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about the people who don't believe in you. Put all that energy to the people who do. So I think it's just 50-50 everywhere you go. You're going to have some people who support you and don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
absolutely. Yeah. One thing I know about life is we're not put on this earth to please everybody.
Thanks.
Nor should we ever force ourselves to please people. Just do you.
Just do you.
Do you. How long have you been taking music on a professional level?
Professional level, I'll probably say maybe like, I'm going to say 4 years now.
Okay.
4 years professional, like just taking it serious.
Yeah.
You know, you can do music, but it's a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
So, but when you take it serious, you know, like when I say 4 years, just taking it just like serious.
Yeah. Absolutely, 100%. So let's talk about that transition from, you know, being in the studio making music to you saying, you know what, I need to take this serious to get my business together, you know, get everything together. What was that transition or turning point for you?
Probably turning point probably was like, you know, all the people I grew up with, you know, run with, they getting locked up.
Yeah.
Going to jail, end up dead. You know, I'm in the same routine. I'm like, I'm saying, you want that or you want this? I got kids.
Yeah.
They look up to me. Got to show them you can be what you want to be too. Just push. And once I knew I had it, but like you said, just do it. And I just did it and, you know, just kept going.
Yeah. How many kids do you have?
I got 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got girls, boys, little bit of both?
Three girls, 1 boy.
Ooh, you got 3 girls?
3 girls.
Wow.
Boy, he the baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how old is your oldest daughter?
She's 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look like you about 20.
Yeah. I wish I was 20. I'm 29 though. Yeah.
So let's talk about that. You became a father at a young age.
Yeah, at a young age. Yeah. You know,
How
in the streets.
There's nothing wrong with it. I at a fairly young. I had my son at 19, literally right out of high school. I didn't go to college because I was raising my boy. You know what I'm saying? How did fatherhood change your life?
Man, I'm glad you asked me that because it helped me a lot because when my younger years, you know, your teens and you running wild, so you ain't got nobody to watch out for but yourself, so you don't care about nothing. But once you bring that seed in, it kind of change your view on everything.
Yeah.
So once my daughter came in, I was like, okay, now, you know, you need to kind of curve a little bit because now you got somebody you need to look out for, and I brought in this world. She, you know, so she need me. So
that's right.
Kind of,
The children are innocent.
Facts.
We can't turn our backs against them. They didn't ask to be here.
Facts.
You know, and that's so beautiful that at such a young age that you understood that.
Yeah.
And you did what you were supposed to do. You stepped up to the plate. You know, a little girl's first love is always her father.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. I know that, too, though.
Yeah, that's facts. Absolutely. So any young men out there, let's just talk about this for just a second because I think it's so important because you're a good dad. You're a good father.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Any young men out there that are having babies at a young age and they want to run the other direction because they're scared or whatever, what would you say to them young men?
we all scared. You know, we young, especially if you young.
Yeah.
We all gonna be scared because you know a lot of us parents we be thinking like, what if I fail? What if I don't? But just long as you take care of your kids and you show them right, man, it's nothing to be scared of.
Yeah.
You know, that's just part of being a parent.
Yeah. It comes naturally too.
Natural.
Once you had, like you said, that's your seed. Once that baby is here and you're holding it and loving on her or him, man, it's like life changing.
It's a different feeling. You're like, man, I just brought a seed in this world.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I need to do what I need to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
How would you say having kids at a young age, on a positive side, help you become the man who you are?
Like I said, on the positive side, if you doing a lot of wrong or you just, in the streets or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
The positive side, like I said, if you look at it like that, your kids can help you change that because sometimes you don't have nothing to, like I don't have nothing to live for. I don't have nothing, so I'm going to do what I do. But once that child come in, you're like, oh, I got something to live for. I need to change my ways or I'm not going to be here to raise. And then God knows who going to raise my child. So, that's the positive of it.
Man, that's a great answer. 100%. I couldn't have said it no better.
Yeah.
That's definitely. So when you transition into doing your music full time, taking it seriously, you said about 4 years ago.
I say about 4 years. I took it serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did your style of music change at that point?
From
what you like when you first came into the business and you started create music? Until the point where you decided, I need to take this seriously. Did your style of music or your sound change?
From 4 years ago or?
No, from when you first started until you transitioned into doing this like as
Yeah. I think, when you first start music, you kind of trying to find out what you're trying to do. And, I think it changed.
Yeah.
It changed into really who, because, you got to find yourself as an artist, who you really are. And, it changed.
Would you say that the sound that you're putting out there now is the sound that you have found and that's going to work for you for here and the rest of your career?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Good, because it sounds real good.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
And not to say as an artist, when you create music, you can't switch up your flows and your sound a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But you got that signature sound that people understand. When that record come on, they know who it is.
Oh, yeah, facts. That's a big thing, too, in the music industry. A lot of artists, not to, call names or nothing, but they too focused on trying to sound like everybody. Just be yourself, sound like yourself. So if someone hear your record, they like, okay, I know who it is. I know, so.
I agree 100%. Be you, because that's where you're going to build your most organic fan base.
Thanks.
Like this guy sitting over here. Shout out Trilly Polk.
Oh, yeah, shout out Trilly Polk. It's my brother. It's an artist. Y'all make sure y'all follow him. Superstar.
He is a superstar, but you are as well. How did you guys connect?
Man, it's crazy because me and Trilly Polk, we from two different worlds.
Yeah.
He a good dude. He do his thing, and I come from the other side. But see, me, I'm all about principle, respect, realness.
Yeah.
I pay attention to your character, and ever since I met him, he showed me I can trust him, and I don't trust too many people.
Yeah, you can't.
And I see he stand on principles and morals and respect. And that's the type of people you want around you. He loyal. So, ever since then, I met him. We've been locked in. So, that's my brother.
Man, that's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It really is a blessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the people that you meet along your journey will not still be there later on.
Tell me about it. I can tell you something. Starting off with 100 deep to 2 deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we gotta allow them people to weed themselves out.
Oh yeah, always.
It'll eventually come
work
out.
Yourself out. Like you said, God gonna work that out for you.
Absolutely. You don't have to push nobody away. Like their true self's gonna come out at some point in time, and they gonna weed themselves out the situation.
I always say, real situations always expose fake people.
That's a great statement right there. That's big facts. You need to put that on a shirt or something.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, do you have like any type of branding, merch, stuff that, people can purchase?
Right now, not right now. Maybe when I was doing a run with my last song I dropped.
Yeah.
I did pretty good. I dropped merch. They sold out in 2 days.
So that's big.
So we working on that, but right now we doing some other things. But
yeah, most definitely. So where is your focus at right now within your music?
Right now my focus is I'm working on, I got a new single finna get ready to drop, man. I feel like this right here done had the world going crazy. So right now I'm working on a single.
Yeah.
My tape pretty much done. And right now we just working on growth and building more brands and open up doors for more opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to us about the project that's in the works. You said it's almost done.
Yeah, the project pretty much done. It's called Want It All.
I like that.
Yeah, Want It All. Yeah, it's. I think this right here, man. I think the world gonna love it. And I ain't just saying it because it's me, but I put some work in this. Took me a couple of years to make it, but it's ready.
Is Want It All the definition of who B.Bankz is?
Most definitely, I want it all.
Yeah.
And when I say want it all, not in a selfish term.
Of course.
My kids.
Yeah.
My family, my people, my loved ones, the people who got the mind frame like me but doesn't have a platform or the grind like me, because everybody don't have that self-made hustle. And I'm doing it for you, so want it all can go for everybody. You want it all, I want it all.
Yep.
So I'm going to get it for everybody, so we all want it all.
Not only do you want it all, but you deserve it all.
Deserve it, most definitely.
You know, that's a big part of it because, you know, you're a solid individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're a good man, but you're just a solid, like, person all the way around. I know that because you're hanging out with this guy over here. That's my buddy.
Oh, yeah.
When can we anticipate the project?
I'm dropping it, give me around summertime, before summer's coming soon. But the new single is finna drop real soon, so everybody look out for that.
How many songs will be on the project?
7.
Oh, okay. So it's a borderline EP album. Yeah, EP-ish. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like that. So all 7 of the songs that are on there, were they created specifically for Want It All, or did you have a couple in the vault that you picked out?
You can say that because I'm different. When I record, I can be sitting on I can record and be feeling it, and I can sit on a song for 2-3 years.
Yeah.
But it just depends. But the records we pick, it all fit for what it's for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you make timeless music, you can do that.
Fact, there you go right there.
Timeless
music.
You can sit it in the vault for 5 years, pull it out, and it don't sound dated.
Yep.
It sounds current, like what people want to hear.
Yep.
When you put your music together, are you actually writing, or do you get in the studio and freestyle it? How does your music come together?
I stopped writing a long time ago.
Yeah.
I just get in freestyle.
Yeah. Punching in and freestyling.
Sometimes I punch in, sometimes I just go straight through it.
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you this, because I'm so mesmerized by artists that can do that. Mm-hmm. Because your brain has to work really fast.
Yeah, it really do.
Mine don't move that fast. Maybe because I'm a little older. I don't know. How do you like just come up with stuff so quickly off top of your head when you're in the studio?
I'm gonna be honest, like I done been through a lot. You probably heard that from a bunch of people. So
yeah,
a lot of stuff on my mind. I'm a thinker.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why I be having migraines.
Do you overthink?
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm a thinker, so I be having so much on my mind. So when I get in the studio, I think that's the therapy.
Yeah.
To release some of it, and you get in the booth, pick our instruments we want, and put it out. That
is super key. Let's just key in on what you said a second ago, because a lot of people go through life having anxiety and don't ever want to admit to it.
Yeah.
It's hard to not have anxiety with everything that's going on in the world, everything that goes on in your immediate. You got kids, you want to make sure they're taking care of life, everything. You have to have somewhere to pour that anxiety out. Yeah. And I say this because it's funny, because just yesterday I went to my doctor appointment, and I was just telling him how I was having a little bit of anxiety. And he said, figure out somewhere in a safe place to pour it out, like write a journal or something. You're doing that in the studio. Mm-hmm. You figured that out. You're pouring all that, whatever those feelings, emotions, anxiety into your music. Your studio is like your safe space. Yep. And it's the music, that's what's making it timeless, is because people are relating to it.
Yep.
Man, if you had to take a guess, how many songs you got recorded, ready to go that hasn't been released?
I'm gonna say like 150.
Whoa, you got a nice catalog.
Yeah, I just be recording, and some people be in the studio like, man, bro, why you not put? I say, nah, it's just how I do it, and I go back and pick and see, do it fit for what I'm trying to do. But I got a lot of records put up.
Not all of them I think are intended to ever come out. Sometimes you just need to let something out.
Yep. Some records, because I got some records that I like, But I feel like, nah, I don't need to, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's personal.
Yeah, it's personal.
Maybe you go back and listen to it.
myself, yeah.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, how many times do you listen to a song before you decide that's the next one you're going to put out?
With me, I know my music.
Yeah.
I just got to hear the song. Before I even record it, I can hear it in my head. Like just say if I hear a beat.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, okay, this beat finna open me up and make me say something that need to be said that people want to hear.
Yeah.
But just maybe one time, after I hear a song, I'll be like, nah, I think this one it.
Yeah.
This one it. When I hear it.
I love the confidence.
Yeah, I mean, you should know your music. I think a lot of artists don't be being real with themselves. I be real with myself. I hear a song and be like, yeah. But this one, put this out, or put this on the tape. I like the way this sound. Or I might come back, pull that last song I did 6 months ago. Let me hear it. Because sometimes after I record, I won't hear the song back. I just tell the engineer, mix it, and then let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
And then later on, I might pull it up. So it just depends.
Yeah. But you have to be confident within your music.
Got to.
Out of everything that you have going on as an artist in your music, and this is going to be a piece of advice for aspiring artists, what's one of the most important lessons that you've learned about this music business?
The most importantly is there's a lot of faking going on. You can't trust too many people. So
a huge one.
Man, you find, if you find somebody genuine and real, you take care of them. You be good to them. They're going to be good to you. Stay to yourself. And most importantly, this is learn the business of music, not the music business. The business of music, that's the most important. Because if not, they're going to pull that chair right up on you.
Yeah. It's not a game.
Not.
People refer to it as the rap game, the music game. No, this is a business.
Business game, for real. It's
business.
It's 90% business, 10% music. For
Yeah.
real. That's real.
Absolutely.
So I tell all the artists, make sure y'all take care of that first.
That's facts. You don't never want to have to go back and backtrack. You don't want to have to get ready. You want to already be ready.
Be prepared.
You never know what situation or opportunity may come your way. And if you're not fully prepared, you could miss the biggest opportunity of your life. Gone.
You're going to regret it.
Yeah. With that being said, it's not often the opportunities present themselves to us. Most of the time, we're out there creating them. You're out here in ATL right now. You know, you're creating opportunities. How much does it mean to you to get out here and travel and do stuff? And how important is it to you as an artist on the rise?
It means a lot because it's all about, it ain't about, what you know, about who you know.
Yeah. So
you have to build your brand, relationships. Relationships important, way more important than money. You can have $1 million, but if you don't have them relationships, I don't care. I got $1 million too. What's up? So it's important to build your brand, get people to know who you are, genuine, who behind the rap. Yeah, they heard you, but we want to see you, want to feel you. Give me your energy. So it's good to get around and share it all around. So I love traveling.
Relationships will put you in places that money cannot.
Yep.
100-fold, hands down.
1,000%.
Period, point blank. Yeah, like that's facts. You'll be able to maneuver and get yourself into certain rooms because of a relationship. Where if you walk up there and try to throw money on them, like, man, get out of here.
Like, get away from me, man.
Right, exactly. And like you said, we have to be kind to people.
Yep.
Take care of the people who genuinely show you love because they're a gem. They're rare. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that on that. So where do you see yourself going with your music? You know, Houston is a big town, but it's bigger than that, right? Where do you see yourself going?
Oh, I know where I'm going. We taking this overseas. We taking it everywhere.
Yeah.
We going around the world with this. Yeah. The world need to hear this.
He's global, y'all.
Yeah, got to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So being from the Houston area, let's just pay homage for a quick moment because Houston produces superstars.
Yeah.
Give me one or two artists that's come up through Houston that has been maybe a motivation for you.
They came out?
Yeah, that's from your city. That's from Houston. Anybody that you admire? Not saying you're trying to be like that person, but just someone that you respect their hustle and their grind.
I love, let me see. I like what Travis Scott
doing.
I love it. Beyonce, of course.
Yeah.
Toby is another artist. He doing his thing right now. Yeah. Of course, I like what we can go back. I can even throw Lil Flip in there. I like what Lil Flip did.
Shout out Lil Flip. That's my dog.
Yeah, I like what Lil Flip did for the city. This goes on.
Yeah.
We had a lot. Mike Jones. I mean,
yeah.
we had a lot of people do their thing. Shout out to Mike Jones because I feel like nobody give him his credit. Shout out to Mike Jones.
I agree.
You put our city on the map, man. You did your thing.
I agree. Yeah. Some people just don't get their just due. And that's why I like to ask that question because I think it's important, especially to people who came before you. Yeah. They opened up doors. They helped pave the way, put a spotlight on your city. So it's important we pay homage to them people.
Got to.
B.Bankz too. Yeah, Shout out to yourself.
Remember that name, B.Bankz. Remember.
Yeah.
Tell that check I'm coming. Mr. Block is hot.
Who gave you that name?
B.Bankz.
Yeah.
You know, I was the man with the money.
Bankroll.
Yeah, I was the man with the money. So you call me B.Bankz, B.Bankz, whatever you want to call me. Yeah.
What is B.Bankz? That name? You know, obviously, you know, we like to get to the money, but really, what does that name mean to you? Stand on it.
Man, B.Bankz just you know, I'm everything people want or need.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta pay bills. What you need? You need bank.
Right.
So you need me.
Everything revolves around that.
Yeah, so B.Bankz, you know, staying the whole brand.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really, like in life, we can't make any major moves without having that bank.
Oh, you gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Yeah, like nothing in life, you know, except for if you build them relationships, you know, you're gonna get free stuff. But outside of that, everything gonna cost you. You gotta have that bank.
Oh yeah, you do.
What's next for you? I know you got the projects in the works coming soon. You know, you said around summertime. Anything else you got coming up?
Just working. You know, working with other artists. You know, just doing other things, trying to brand. Working on, you know, clothing, just trying to brand and expand, you know, be a businessman, you know, so it's still going.
Any other business admirations that you see yourself tapping into that you don't mind sharing with us?
Yeah, I'll be a movie star too.
There you go.
Yeah, I got a great character.
I can tell.
Yeah, I got a great character.
You got big personality.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And that's what you need to be on that big screen. You got to have big personality.
Oh, you got to.
So if you were to land your first movie role, what type of character would you want to play?
Oh, I'm definitely. I gotta be it's so many I can be. It's so many. I can be I can be the funny guy. I can be the villain. You know, I can. You know, I think I'm. You know, I can do it all.
I could see you like really having a front role on something like BMF.
Oh yeah, see, I can do that too.
Yeah,
I definitely can do that because that's natural.
Yeah,
that's natural.
I could see you having like a frontline role with that, and you know, really, if you think about it, a lot of these they're going towards episodes and series. Yeah. You know, rather than making just 1 2-hour movie, they're making season 1, season 2. I think that's where the money's at.
That is. It keep it going.
Keeps it going.
Keep you into it.
Yeah.
Longer. Yeah.
So we speaking that into existence.
Oh, we just did.
We gonna see you on the big screen soon.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see you too.
I know that's right. I'm right there with you.
You're gonna be right there with me. So when I call you, make sure you ready to get in there. Yeah, there you go.
That B.Bankz calling? Okay, hello. Yeah. I know that's right, man. Tell people who are tuned in, you know, fans, supporters, loved ones, what do you want to say to them, the ones that are really supporting you?
The people that support me, I genuinely would like to say thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for real because I know what it feel like to not have nobody support you.
Yeah.
I know how I feel. I know how it is for other artists trying to build your brand. Because when you first start off, you know, everybody take you for a joke, but it's just amazing and a blessing for people to take you serious.
Yeah.
So I just want to say appreciate y'all for real.
Tell us one thing that people don't know about you. Do you don't mind sharing? Get a little personal for a second.
I'm kind of, oh man, I don't know.
What's your favorite thing to eat? What's your go-to? Like if you could have something every day, what would it be?
Every day, I'll probably say I love me some hot wings. I can eat some hot wings.
Okay.
Every day. Yeah, I can give me some ranch and hot wings, a little Kool-Aid. Yeah.
You don't mess with the lemon peppers?
Oh, that's my favorite.
Me too.
But when I say hot wings, I mean wings, period.
Yeah, period. I got you.
Lemon pepper. Oh man, you better not touch it. Better not touch it if you gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't touch my wings.
I know that's right. Yeah. No, that's dope. I always like to ask that because your fans want to know. They want to know a little personal stuff about you.
Oh yeah, wings. I love wings. You know.
And outside of music, you know, when you're not in the studio recording, when you're not here with TampaMystic, you know, what are some of the things you enjoy doing, like on your little downtime? I know you're working a lot, but you know, you got to take some time for yourself.
On my downtime, I'm chilling with my kids.
Yeah.
Because you know, even though you got to work, grind, but that's important.
Yeah.
Them kids need you, your time. You can spend money all you want, but that time is way valuable than money.
Yeah.
Just taking them to the park, taking them skating, picking them up from school, getting your spot, you know? So,
yeah.
Yeah, so, spending time with my kids. I love my kids.
Absolutely, because that time is something you can never get back. Your family, exactly. You can't get that time back. Yeah. Once it's gone, it's history. Yeah. So you got to spend as much time loving on your family and your friends and your, kids and everybody. Most definitely. And God sees it too. That's why you're going to continue to be blessed.
Oh, thank you. And you too.
Yeah, most definitely. Before we get up out of here, tell everybody where they can follow you.
You can follow me at Instagram at The Real B.Bankz, TheRealBBankz, The Real B.Bankz.
Most definitely. Secondly, you got to tell everybody what makes, let's do shout outs first. Okay. Who you want to shout out to?
I just want to shout out to everybody. Everybody that's out there chasing your dreams, your goals. Man, everybody, shout out to my family. Shout out to everybody, man,
Yeah.
Anybody that ain't doing no hating,
I know that's right. And if you are, you're irrelevant to us.
Facts.
We don't even see y'all.
I don't even see you.
Last but not least, we got B.Bankz checking in, right?
Industry's
most wanted. Right now, I need you to go ahead and let everybody know, the entire world, what makes B.Bankz the industry's most wanted.
Man, what makes me, because I'm me, I'm special, and I'm what everybody want, and I'm Mr. Tell that check I'm coming. Yeah.
Straight like that, man. Yeah. Once again, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Give me some love. Boom, we up out of here, y'all.
Peace.
We don't trap where we lay at. Ain't flashing guns, ain't gon' spray that. Foundation got a lady. All the sneak dissing ain't gon' play that. Rob my dog, Pooch. Yo, baby mama, she a hoot.